A warm welcome this time for Vladimir Zelenskyy from the US president. But did the Ukrainian leader's visit to the White House come 24 hours too late? Donald Trump's phone call with Vladimir Putin on Thursday has restored Trump's faith that the Russian leader is ready to make peace.
They should stop the war immediately. You go by the battle line wherever it is, otherwise it's too complicated. You'll never be able to figure it out. You stop at the battle line and both sides should go home, go to their families, stop the killing, and that should be it. Stop right now at the battle line. I told that to President Zelenskyy. I told it to President Putin.
We decided that we don't speak about it because nobody wants, this United States doesn't want escalation.
One of Zelenskyy's priorities during his visit had been to persuade Trump to allow the Ukrainians to have US Tomahawk missiles, capable of striking deep into Russian territory. Trump's apparent shift back to Putin's worldview means that wish seems unlikely to be granted, for now at least.
They're an amazing weapon. They're a very powerful weapon, but they're a very dangerous weapon, and it could mean big, escalation. It could mean a lot of bad things can happen. Tomahawks are a big deal.
I think that Russians are afraid about Tomahawks, really afraid, because it's a strong weapon, and they know what we have.
Zelenskyy has learned how to deal with Trump, wrapping his appeals for help in the cloak of flattery.
And President Trump is really showed for the world that he can manage ceasefire in the Middle East, and that's why I hope that he will do this, and we will also have such big success. For Ukraine, it's a big chance.
In the months following that disastrous visit to the White House in February, Vladimir Zelenskyy has managed to establish a very cordial relationship with Donald Trump. But you still get the sense that the US president has far more of a personal affinity for Vladimir Putin than he does for the Ukrainian leader. And until that changes, Ukraine will struggle to convince the US of its argument that the only obstacle to peace is the man in the Kremlin. John Brain, TRT World, Washington.